Here goes Bandai yet again pumping out more garbage for the masses. Who the hell asks for a Aincrad game? Ain't no one hyped for this nonsense. Since when did we need some Echoes of Aincrad bullshit? Yeah, let's go travel that boring fucking Aincrad castle all day long. You know, let's have this slow, clunky, button mashing, no skill required combat. Terrible fucking animations everywhere. You know, unresponsive bosses. I mean, there's nothing good about this piece of filth. This sad attempt at trying to revive SAO is just so fucking pathetic, man. If I were Bandai, I would be flat out embarrassed, man. You know, at least with the other SAO games, it's like, okay, they kind of make a profit or a sale because Kirito and his gang of frauds are in that shit. But the minute you take them out, right? Everything goes haywire, you know, everything's all fuzzy. It's like, oh, fuck, we're high as fuck for taking out the main characters of the game, man, but maybe it'll work, man, just maybe, we're hoping that it's gonna work, man, and I'm like, motherfucker, that shit is gonna flop. You know, I'm looking at Metacritic, and I saw that score, I saw that absolutely horrendous, hilarious score. Drum roll, please. A pathetic 64. A 64 on Metacritic. Oh, boy. Oh, nah, man. Oh, I could never play a game with a score that low. But anyways, Yuki here. The Rebelling Rose, the one chain to oblivion, returning yet again with another excellent video. Oh, goodness, man. Oh, man. A pathetic 64. Oh, my goodness, man. Oh, Bandai has truly lost it, man. You guys have no clue what you're doing. What were you thinking? Making some fake RPG, man? But these action RPGs are shitty. Didn't you guys just release that Tales of Berseria remake Bills? What was the plan here? No one bought that shit. What you thought that people were excited for Echoes of Aincrad? Oh, man. Well, Bandai is truly desperate, man. They'll just pump out anything and call it a fucking day. You know, and like I said, man, SAO is a dead fucking franchise. I haven't heard a soul, I haven't heard a peep talking about no goddamn SAO in 2026. And, you know, that's the craziest thing. Every time SAO goes on hiatus, you know, this is a pattern I've noticed over the years, right? Every time they go on hiatus, they always got to pump out some extra merchandise to fill in the time, you know, fill in the gap. They're like, okay, we just finished this season. We're still waiting for the light novels to catch up. So we need to put out something. Let's put out some merch. Let's do some special events. Let's put out another shitty SAO game for them to consume. You know, that's what they do every single time. And each time, right? The game flops harder than the last. You know, I'll give some credit. Yeah, the first few sold decently. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll give you that. But these last, I don't know, 3 or 4? Oh, hell no, man. That, you know, Alicization, what was it? Licorious garbage flopped. You know, Fatal Bullet flopped. Lost Song flopped. I mean, all these games were absolute fucking flops, man. Ain't no one is playing that shit. My God, they also try to put out those shitty mobile games like Integral Factor and all this bullshit. I'm like, what? Put those out so they can get shut down in a year, 2 years at best, and then no one plays them ever again? You know, it's just crazy to me, man. Oh my goodness, like imagine playing a fucking SAO mobile game. You know, that's wild to me. But anyways, back on Echoes of Aincrad. Like I was saying, man, no one wants to explore that dusty, crusty tower of Aincrad. And no one likes that fucking shit. You know, it's wild to me. Even the hardcore SAO fans are agreeing. Like, yeah, this is just more Bandai sludge, man. This is not to be taken seriously. You know, this is not worth our money. You know, there's nothing cool about the game. And you could tell that they just pumped it out because they were so desperate trying to push this online multiplayer options. And like, oh, you can hop on and play with all your friends, man. Explore Aincrad together, man. Yeah. This is going to be a grand adventure. No, it fucking won't. Ain't no one playing that on online. What's taking over online right now? The Fortnites, the Minecrafts, the Roblox, all the bitch ass Call of Duty games, the Valorants, those are the games dominating online, man. Shitty fighting games that no one wants to actually play, but they play it because they want to feel good about themselves. That's the type of stuff people play online nowadays, man. Online multiplayer is dead, and especially MMOs. Who the fuck is playing an MMO in 2026? I'll tell you, no one, not a soul is playing that shit, man. I mean, MMOs have always been historically garbage and for losers. I mean, you have to be a fucking loser to play a fucking MMO. But to play in this day and age just doesn't make any sense. Back in the day, okay, you're still a loser, but okay, it would make sense, At least those creators tried back in the day. Okay, at least there was a community for some of those online games. But again, it's dominated by all these bullshit, in your face flashiness. So MMOs don't have a place anymore, man. That shit is dead. The game was dead on arrival, and that's exactly what happened. But anyways, with that being said, do not pay attention to this game. Not worth your money. Not even the hardcore fans care about this, so that this shit was an absolute flop, that it was dead on arrival. But anyways, Yuki here, the Rebelling Rose, and until next time, I'll see you.